Hello everybody, Average Gamer here. Welcome back to another episode of Supreme Ruler Ultimate / The Great War as the German Empire. So, we are currently fighting... How many countries are we fighting at this point? So we're just fighting East Africa and the Congo. We did find out in the last episode that we have some, some Austro-Hungarians that look like they've decided to declare independence, I guess. So what I'm going to do real quick, I'm actually going to send... So a lot of my mechanized units, or we'll say motorized units, are already down here. Because we use them actually to just mass run into Austro-Hungary last time. We're going to order them to go to there. This unit is actually going to go to reserve. All you guys should still be... Oh, you guys aren't helping any construction anymore. Because we have built up our industrial goods capacity in the last episode. So we actually need to pick out another location. So I decided that another good location would be here. The plan is only to do 3 at a time. Construction, right there. Another thing was to look at our supply situation. Yeah, so right now we're only going to research stuff that actually is going to give us stuff like actual text down here, available research. We're not too worried about units, aircraft, or anything like that just yet. It's only 1919, so that's no big deal. So we do want to crush the Austro-Hungarians. We also want to finish crushing the rebellious units down here as well. We're pushing into our last little bits down here in conjunction. Once we capture the southern parts, we're fine. The northern parts, we're still... And we're slowly moving up. We have one location that we have rubber now, which is, I believe, right here. Yep. Artillery should be raining down on this guy. Which means the whole unit should now be able to move in. I'm going to slide you down that way to increase our supply. You're going to keep moving up, and you're actually going to move to there. We're going to move in on this location. Then we're going to move in on this little town, and I'm hoping that that helps push some of our supply across the river so we can build a bridge. Because our country at this point is definitely in the situation where we're going to be the superpower of the world soon. I mean, I can see that pretty much being a guarantee at this point. Those guys are going to engage there. No, you're still moving. So are you. Slowly move those guys. Our supply has finally gone across the road there. There's another little village there that I keep forgetting about. I'll take this village and then double back and take this one. There we go. All these guys head straight south. These guys can move in that way. Then they'll take these 2 little towns. Take this last little, I think it's a... Yeah, or mine. And I'm going to have these guys pivot north into this location anyways. I think we just triggered the only garrison units that were here. I think they're going to surrender. So remember, the Soviet Union now does exist as well, so that's one of the reasons why we did the buffer states that we did. Okay, yeah, no one's actually coming in, so let's jump those guys in right away. You guys are moving. I'm going to send these guys up further down the railroad. Wouldn't help actually, or it wouldn't be bad sending a unit down south, capturing this town here, and then being across and using some artillery maybe.
We took their capital.
Perfect. Oh, come on. Let's bring a supply truck to there, and we're going to order you guys to halt there. Order you guys to halt there. Build, transport, roadings, go. Like so. Even though I said no building of roads and things like that anymore, I'm stupid, and I did it anyways. Okay. And the idea to land troops over here in the western part of the country is still an idea. Or even land them here. Once we kind of deal with this. Actually, I can probably do it now. Sorry, I just got a message from my girlfriend that she got me a Reuben Schnitzel. That sounds very interesting, actually. Got 31 million there. Yes, we're actually going to deploy. No, I don't think we have anyone that's actually amphibious other than our pioneers. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 18, 19, 20. That should be enough. And then we're going to send a whole bunch of artillery with us as well. Oh, actually, let's get some motorized reconnaissance as well. Should be enough. And artillery. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 13. Okay. And you're all going to be told... first, we're going to order them all to the... Oh, actually, they're all in the east, aren't they? Yeah, so they're all actually going to be ordered to Trieste, actually. In the meantime, we're actually going to do our running south. Yeah, I know, we're short on industrial goods. I know. Ooh, you want to offer me a whole bunch of armored car... Ooh, a Mark 1 tank. If you have it, I'll take it. Okay, and then they'll move up this way. Overall, I mean, I can't see Austria doing too much other than maybe having some garrison units, so. We do have a peace deal with the Austrians, but with the way the game is designed... Okay, well, there we go, we took it. They still may try to get independence from us. So I'm actually going to order these troops around and just kind of sparse them out a bit. Oh, wow, there's still more coming. Oh, unless they're going to Trieste. In that case, you are actually going to there. That should kind of move our units around a little bit to help fortify them. Okay, those guys are going to go to the naval facility down here. Well, actually, yeah, no one's going to Trieste. Okay, so you, and you. All right. Once these guys get to Trieste, I'm going to order them all to naval or sea, transport them all the way down to. I might just send them over down here first. Like send them all to this location and then come across and try to drop off our troops up here in Matadi. Fingers crossed, fingers crossed. that I can do that. Those guys are all going to take a while. In the meantime, all of you, we're going to highlight all of you and say sea transports to there, please. They should immediately jump in the boats. Perfect. Okay. And what I might actually do, because of the issues we're having with these guys, I'm actually going to, we're going to go to very fast. Alright, there's no one there, so they're just gonna go in and take it. You guys are both gonna move to there. You're gonna slide up in behind. We're also gonna build a road.
We took their capital.
Alright, so we officially re-annexed East Africa again. Those units are going to go and take those guys. You are going to be fine. We'll move you up. Nope, you're all down there. You're all going to see transports. It's there. Okay, so we have way too many guys here. So we're going to take these guys here. That's what, 4, 5, 6, 7. You're going to go there. You're all going to go there. So that's 1. Seven. 1 down there. So I'm going to take 4 from there, and they're going to go up there. So what we're going to do is we're actually going to send a lot of troops up to Bremen. Once they're up at Bremen, I'm then going to send them to Africa. And they're actually going to land in this town here and move up to this town and then take this port. And I hope then I'll be able to bring in the rest of the troops that'll be sitting off the coast into the port. Fingers crossed. And yes, I know. I was building a train or rail and road. The reason why is because there's rail right here. So the plan is to actually utilize that rail system. Okay, no big deal there. So yeah, our push here into the Congo is probably going to hold for a little bit, just until things kind of settle. What I'm actually going to do though. So I'm going to deploy these forces and just kind of scatter them around what is currently East Africa. Just so that I've got a bit of a garrison presence. France is liking us a lot. Okay. As long as there's no peace deal. Don't want to do the peace deal. Okay, they all look like they're almost there. So I'm going to highlight them all and say I want you to see transport. Because they're all amphibious, they should all be able to land via sea transport there. There should be no problem. The only problem we're going to probably have... Is the second one done? Second one is done. How long until the next one's done? 55 days or 32%. Okay. So industrial goods are at 2,000. We need 58. And we're only covering it up so that or technically we need 54. Because we're buying what we need at this point. Basically saying buy up as much as you can get at this point. Just telling our AI here, do what you can. Once we get the later technologies in, then industrial goods should be fine. There's techs that, if I'm not mistaken, should. Once we unlock the next batch, they're all done. So now we're going to build industrial goods. Buy them all and say construct please. Boom. Later on, we might have issues where we're going to have ridiculous surpluses of a lot of this stuff. When all of a sudden it'll say, okay, your industrial goods now go up by 20%, 30%, 60%, 80%, 90%, 100%. Highlight all of you. Let's remind me. All of you. Okay, perfect. This is our first batch of troops, right? Yep, perfect. Now, I don't think that they can actually get to that location. Oh, they might be able to. We'll just land this batch. Don't know why it's only letting us land and then immediately withdraw the troops. That sound of warships really just scared the crap out of me. You're gonna go up there. Nope. Put them all back into sea transport again. Wait, unless I lost club alert, yeah, whatever. Yes. As long as there's nothing here from the Congo. Mark 1 reserve. I think that is our... Boom! Yep, let's see how this works. Okay, well that didn't quite work as well as I thought it would. No big deal. They'll cross that river and they should wipe those guys out for us, no problem. In the meantime, Nuclear Club Alert, yeah, whatever. We're gonna highlight our main force now as well. Let's see, sea transport. To there. These guys should have that by then. The moment these guys get engaged is when I'm ordering the motorized and recon units. Oh! Snooze. And boom. Okay, so we now officially have basically a chunk of them in the west here. One of the things I want to do real quick is move up a lot of these motorized units. Because this is nothing that the Congo or the Congolese should be able to fight us with. I'm also going to build a road. There we go. We're also going to build a military... Whoops. Build military. A barracks, but then we're also going to build a supply depot. Here we're also going to build a naval port. Or a sea pier. Thank you, France. Basically, these guys are just going to keep massing east until we get stopped. Because theoretically, if I take their capital, that should cause them to surrender. You're just going to be headed over this way. All of you are going to get the order for construction. Supply is okay, but it's not perfect. Hey, let's do another hit.
We took their capital.
Capital's gone. They moved it. Where'd they move it to? Oh, they moved it down to where our forces are down here. So that actually turned out to be really beneficial to us, actually. They'll probably move it again. Question is to where? You should get a little message saying, hey, enemy troops are close to capital now.
We took their capital.
And we took the capital, and do they surrender? Nope, they move their capital. Nope, there we go. So Congo has officially surrendered. These are pretty much going to be our occupying forces at this point. I'm basically going to highlight everybody. Actually, I'm going to wait for these guys to land. It's like all these guys I'm going to highlight at least and say, reserve, please. You should be able to go to reserve. Oh, no, you can't because you're actually going to leave. No, so all of you guys I'm actually going to highlight and say, go to Yolande. Build military. Barracks. So all of these guys here are going to go there. All of you guys, including you, are going to go there. All of you are going to go there, and all of you are going to go there as well. We have one barracks over here. I'm going to put another one, or do I have another one here in the middle? I do have another one in the middle. Perfect. I don't have one out here, do I? No. Build military barracks. So first thing we do, I'm going to order everyone that's here to go there. Everyone that's here, go there. You two are also going to go there. You guys are all heading east. Everyone in the west is going to go there, except for you guys, which are going to do construction there. All of you guys are going to go... No. No. Then what will happen? Everyone over here in the west will be fortified and positioned. Oh, actually, there's a... No, they actually have no barracks. They had no military facilities, so we just went up against garrison units. Interesting. I figured they would have had some units fall to them by default, but I guess not. One of the things I am going to do real quick is build transport road. Rail. Okay, so we're going to have a rail system, obviously. It's going to start down here and head up. And go there, right? Perfect. Then another rail system is going to come down south, which already does. Perfect. Now, we want to see where all the rubber is. Okay, that should be good for now. Now we're going to build roads starting out here. You're all connected already. So I want to make sure that all our towns are connected. We do have a bit of a hole right here. That should be fine. I think that's everybody. All right, so now the next main plan is to get a hold of, get in, we'll say, in control of our resources. And get in control of all our stuff. How much longer till... Well, the CPR is currently the primary. Okay. Well, I'm going to pause there. It's been 30 minutes. So what's going to happen is over the next little bit, we're basically going to get control of our economy and our situation here. One of the main things that I want to do is obviously work on our industrial capacity and our industrial goods. I'm actually going to well, actually... Working on our rubber would be good. Right now I think it's at 100% capacity, yeah, so it can't do much more. So we're definitely going to have to start doing something with our industrial capacity. So I'm not 100% sure what the next batch of research is going to be, but we're going to hopefully get there close. Can I throw more money at my research? No. Oh, I can tell you to increase... social spending. Social spending will put money into put money into things. Should put money into what is it? Is it education? I believe it is that it affects. That's taxes. Education. Education overall affects your research, as well as a few other things as well. So, I mean, we're making 58 million, but that's going down. We're not doing too good when it comes to trade, but once we get our hands around our industrial goods production, then the rest of our production should skyrocket and do good. But anyways, thanks for watching. I'll see you guys in the next episode. Bye-bye.